let's say her earning potential is $70,000 a year. My earning potential is $5 million a year. If she can alleviate my time so that I can boost my income by 10%, wouldn't it make the most sense that she just stays at home and supports me in all the ways that she can support me, and I can bring in an extra $100,000 or $200,000 a year?
When it comes to you guys, what do you bring to the table?
Dude.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. I thought we were reacting.
We are. That's
okay.
That's the conversation is about what do you bring to the table.
Okay.
Like money-wise?
Yeah, like what do you bring to a relationship when it comes to men and women or your boyfriend? What do you bring to the table?
What do you have to say?
I don't know. You go first.
Probably more than him, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
I think,
list the things that.
Okay, well, for one, I think that a peaceful relationship is the only relationship that you should be in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that every relationship that I have been in, the man brings me fucking hell. Just lets all hell break loose. So I think that I would bring a lot of peace. I'm very supportive, you know. I have a job.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So peace, you bring peace, and you bring money. Those are your two?
I can't even promise the peace. I'll be so honest right now.
So
support. I'm very supportive. I'll always support you. I'll always encourage you. You could have the most bullshit business idea. I'm right behind you.
You ride it. Okay, that's cool.
I'll ride for you, for sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like I keep forgetting the question.
What do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
The table being a relationship.
I had my answer and I just forgot it.
Carrying on.
I'm so sorry.
Versus her
I'm so sorry.
working a full-time job to make $70K when she could help me make 100, 200 extra, 100, 200K extra a year by staying home and helping me in my mission.
I wonder if this is even the right way to look at it. But before I weigh in, I'll let the gals answer.
Help mate? Oh, have them answer what? My thing?
Yeah, what do you bring?
Yeah. Well, I was just my only thing is I think, and this is due to practical experience, of course, I don't have enough data to make this claim as being something which is solid. But this is just from kind of a mixture of anecdote and then what I perceive. Men will go through absolute hell on earth in order to take care of their women and their family. If they just have this kind of minimum threshold which is given to them.
Why are you laughing?
Because when this girl come in with
that
this
there's
fuck
so
ass
much
hat.
willfulness. It's almost like what happens is if you give somebody too much, they just begin to expect more and more and more. And I think that this is what has happened in modernity with women, is that even kind of these basic things, like the idea that Brian says, well, I'd like a woman to bow after I get out of the fucking mines and I go off with coal all over my face and I just brought home $200,000 this year. This bitch can't make some noodles for me? That's the thing, right? It's like...
Let's talk about it. If your man was making $200K in said relationship and he wanted you to bow to him when he came in,
I would slap the shit out of him if a man told me to bow.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I really, truly fucking don't. If you ever told me to bow, or like a man being like, get on your knees, I will kill you. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, why the fuck do I have to worship you?
You're not doing anything. That's why. But go ahead. I want you to finish.
Men just think that we have to give them all the credit because they bring home the money. Do you know what goes on behind the scenes?
Go ahead, rant. Go
How
ahead.
women raise our kids.
Talk your
The
shit.
fucking cleanliness we have to do, the dishwasher, the laundry, the cleaning up after you, have to putting the damn toilet seat down because y'all just don't know how to do that. It's not that hard. You don't have common sense in real life things, but all y'all's focuses is money and how much I can bring home to make me look more like the man of this family. When really the woman is at home raising all the kids, giving them loving and nurturing that they need, and then you're coming home expecting me after I just changed 15 diapers to make you noodles? Insane.
Would you rather be at the coal mine?
Sure.
Cap, come on, bro. I wish I had my fucking
Like,
sound
if it's
effect.
what it takes to get the family going, I mean, I probably
I
wouldn't be
hate
that
your
good at it. I
fucking
get
sound
fired for myself, but like...
No, I need him back. Go ahead. No, let her finish. Go ahead.
No, I'm not probably not even good at it, but like, I'll do what I can.
Okay, so you would rather be at the coal mine, sweating, almost dying, passing out, working hard, physical labor for 8 hours
What
a day.
man do you know that's working in a fucking coal
I'm
mine
giving.
in 2024?
I'm doing.
I don't even-
Hold
I
on.
don't-
No.
Be so for real. What are you
No,
doing?
no,
Working
no,
in an
no,
air
no.
conditioned building?
No. See, we have to start at the extreme to go back to the normal. If we can't even agree on the extreme, then there's no point of even having a
Then we
conversation.
can do the extreme. So the extreme for a man would be
talk
working
to
in a
me.
coal mine. Sure.
Yeah.
The extreme for a woman would be pushing out 12 fucking babies out of her vagina. That's the extreme. You want to go extreme? That's the extreme. Raising
We can
a
go
baby
there. Let's talk
by
about
herself, cooking, cleaning the whole house, like,
Okay.
and apparently worshiping a man. Do you know what pregnancy does to women's bodies? And if we're doing the extremes, and he's working in a coal mine, this has to be way back when. So way back when, they're not pushing out one or two babies. They're pushing out, what was like a normal family back then, like 10?
Like 5 to 10, yes.
Okay, great. The coochie is not coochieing.
Okay. Let's
The
bring.
boobs are not boobing.
No, because you
The
want to go to
hair's
extreme.
not
Hold on,
hairy
no.
from
Let's.
fucking stress.
So you would rather go to the fucking coal mine than raise 10 children, even if I grant the children 10 children.
Me personally,
Yeah.
no.
Thank you.
But
I
I also would never exist in those times, period.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what?
I was supposed to be in 2024 when I didn't have to push all those kids out my coochie and I didn't have to worship a man. And I'll stand on that. If I existed back then, been killed myself. I would have been burned at the stake for being a witch. I know it. So I don't even have to worry about any of that.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck, bro?
I think I'm just annoyed by all the things that men expect from us when I understand.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, I understand. Okay, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to work in a coal mine. It wouldn't be anyone. I don't think that's anyone's ideal job. So yeah, I'll give him some kudos for that. You know, you're bringing home some money. You're working hard. I know that's not easy. I'll give him that. But like, if you're gonna come home and expect stuff from me right off the bat,
Why does that matter? Because don't you expect stuff for him right off the bat?
but it's like, I don't know.
I want to just take a moment, look at all those women. They don't give a fuck.
She trying to change the subject. No, we ain't changing the subject. No, stay on back on you.
I don't fucking know. Like, damn, I just don't want someone coming home to me asking me, "Where's my noodles, bitch?" Like, of course I'm not gonna make you shit.
Honestly, if they like...
Well, I would 100% agree that a guy shouldn't be coming home saying, "Where's my noodles, bitch?" Obviously, because then he's disrespecting her, etc. But if he says,
so crazy. Like, genuinely imagine coming home, like your husband walks through the door. You're
"Where's
so
my noodles,
excited.
bitch?"
Immediately back out the door.
Like-
Back to the coal mines you go.
No.
Because you're not sleeping here tonight.
Of course. So I can 100% agree. But if he expects to, hey, I want food on the table when I come home, what's wrong with that?
Do you not know how to feed yourself? Like,
You don't know how to work at a coal mine and make $200,000 a year to provide for the house? It's the same shit.
well, why do I have to provide everything else? Because you do one thing.
Because that one thing is the surrounding that you need
But why are women
to
always
survive.
fit into that role? Why do
Women fit into that role because y'all are typically the caregivers of children.
Not all of us.
What word did I say before? I said
Typically.
I said
That was
typically.
sorry.
Yes, thank you. So women typically are the caregivers. They're the ones that protect the child when the child is small, giving them breast milk, etc. Blah blah blah. Right. So the man is typically going to be the one that's going to be out in the world trying to get back money. It's just how it is. How can you change? Like literally, like explain to me how could you even change that dynamic? The difference in dynamic wouldn't even make sense. The guy don't have titties. He can't give him milk unless you do from a bottle type shit. The guy don't have the same social cues that a woman does. Women are actually far more superior when it comes to social cues and understanding emotions. So when the baby is in distress, etc., they can read that much better than a man can. Like you guys are literally designed to be caregivers. It doesn't even make sense. Why would a man
Men are
be a
such
caregiver?
losers.
Because
Like,
it's
this
just
is
so
so
annoying.
unreal.
Like, why do I have to be in this one specific role? Why can't I do what I want to do? Like, I don't have to give birth to kids if I don't actually want to.
You can. Don't get it twisted. You can
No,
do whatever
yeah.
the fuck you want to
It's
do.
annoying that anyone looks at me like I have like a disease or something's wrong with me when I said I want kids. It's like, oh well, that's
Do you
your
not
main
want
role in
kids?
life. No, I've never wanted kids.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Hold
Oh.
on.
I've never wanted kids.
I think
Good for you.
no, not good for you. I think everyone should want kids. Everyone should definitely want to be a father and a mother. Point blank period. But that's just my personal belief.
I think some people need it more than others.
What do you mean?
I think some people need a kid to learn the responsibilities of actual life and the hardships
Ooh.
and shit you gotta go through and the
Ooh,
things you
you
gotta
might be cooking.
sacrifice.
Keep going. Keep going.
But I think some people honestly learn that through other experiences in life. Like
Mm.
just maybe like, for example, like a traumatizing relationship or like
Mhm.
a hard childhood. Like
Mhm.
some people like, and there's nothing wrong with like giving birth to a child like young, but some women it helps them, it heals them. You'll see a lot
Yeah.
of women like, my child saved me. It's like
Mhm.
there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Like they were made like they are happy to fill that role, but like I feel like there's also other women out there that's like me. Like I don't feel the need to fill that role because I have other things I aspire to do in my life, and it's like
what? What could be more important than having kids?
What?
Could
Why
be
is having
kids.
kids so important?
living for myself.
Because, so the future generations of humans is what's more important than that?
I don't have much.
Have you all seen the foster care system? There's plenty of humans there if you guys want to go help them.
I think
That
about
seems
that a lot
really
too.
cool.
Like if I were to ever have kids, I would adopt.
Good point. That's a great point.
Because yeah, there are already a lot of kids out there who deserve a family, but like, so I also think.
I'm filming.
I don't know. It's just
We're making a movie.
no.
Not that kind of movie.
And
no.
also like there's also the effects of like passing like genetics and shit like that. That also just worries me. But
What do you
I
mean?
think that's
Wait, what?
so valid.
that can
no.
be changed by like childhood like nurturing. Fair enough, like growing up in like a safe nurturing home and like feeling like you have safety.
Uh-huh.
It can definitely like change the way you like live as like grow up and like see the world, but like there's also like all the scary shit that is out in the world when you get out there, like other
Yeah.
people that you don't know their intentions.
Yeah, of course.
So like I grew up, my parents loved me like so much,
Mhm.
and then I had gotten a horrible relationship, and it really changed who I was.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also like background effects, like, you know, like mental illness and stuff. Like, you know, I just don't feel the need to like. I feel like it's unfair to have anyone have any chance of going through anything that I've gone through mentally.
Mm.
When there's also like foster care and like adoption.
Okay, so you would adopt, you just wouldn't. You just typically don't want to have. You actually just don't want to have kids in general.
I don't want to birth my own kids.
Okay, gotcha.
And there's I know that may seem really controversial, but
No,
I
not
just
really.
don't have the best genes and stuff.
Period.
So don't want to put that onto someone else when I don't need to.
I disagree. You're here, so obviously you do have the best genes. So that doesn't make sense. But I digress. That's your personal, belief shit. Like it.